Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. No. Let's go back to the save file, and let's do another cursed DD20 mode run. I really don't expect to be able to make 3 in a row happen, but I mean, we gotta give it a shot, don't we? Everything's unlocked, right? Yeah. I don't know why for a split second I thought that maybe we didn't have everything unlocked in the game on this save file with 2,790 something odd hegemony credits, but I want to do another cursed DD20 mode run, and I want to see if I've learned anything. I want to see if I'm better today than I was yesterday, and I want to see if we can maybe make 3 in a row happen. It's not technically going to be 3, episodes in a row, 3 videos in a row, but it'll be 3 attempts in a row. Let's crack our knuckles, crack our neck, stretch, and get down to business here. Am I gonna take cursed items? Probably not if I have any choice in the matter, but I mean, if we get a synergy like we had in the last run, which was just a standard cursed mode run, I don't know why I didn't dodge that, but if I can get another synergy like I had in the last run, that might be something I'd be very interested in. We frickin' had a Elder Blank combined with a Full Metal Jacket, which allowed us to blank once every few rooms, basically for free, and it was perfect blanking as well. That would be really good to have, and it might even be worth having LJ after us. I gotta think that might be something worth considering, if we can make it happen. Now, of course, we just have to try and pick up those items, but maybe if we find a Cursula, we can make it work. Maybe if we find a blank shop, we can make it work. Last bullet standing. Well, not gonna be able to kill that ghost anytime soon, which is kind of unfortunate. Don't worry about the unfriendly fire. We're immune to our own shots as the robot. Proof, right there. That's the proof. It's a weird thing to be immune to your shots as a robot, but anything to just simplify DD20 mode is good, and I think it honestly makes the robot maybe one of the best characters to play cursed DD20 as. If you're playing with another character while you're in cursed mode, you have to worry about taking a full heart of damage from every shot. Being able to be completely immune to unfriendly fire is kind of a nice advantage. But I don't know, maybe, that's a 5-piece. Maybe only being able to pick up armor is not worth it. So I really hate pot shots in a room like this because the benches next to all these tables, they count for pot shots, but they don't block bullets. It's really annoying, and I wish that was not the case. I wish that either our bullets would hit the benches and cause them to be destroyed, or just that the benches didn't count, because they're not pots. It's not a pot, it's not a barrel, it's a bench. Come on, game. But I don't know. There's gotta be a reason for it. Unfriendly fire, explosive fire. Well, I mean, it's just adding to the explosions. And those guys explode twice. Don't blink hammer time. You know what? Let's despawn the hammer. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can make a victory happen here. I would love to make a victory happen here, and if we don't, we don't. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Am I gonna give it my best shot? I mean, I'll try. I mean, are there 4 enemies? There are 4 enemies here. I don't like that there are 4 enemies because I would actually kind of like to kill these bulletkin while they are jammed for some extra cash. But we should be able to. Because we had a bit of an opening beforehand, before these guys started surrounding me. Now that's what I was worried about though, reinforcements. Especially with a grenade. So I think I'm actually just gonna kill the grenade. It accidentally killed another bulletkin, but that's okay. I don't necessarily mind that too much. And with that grenade there, we can get him to kill himself while jammed after we worry about this bulletkin. So I do not worry about that grenade at all. There we go, easy as pie. I love the jammed grenades with don't blink because you can, they actually just straight up kill themselves. It's fine, it's perfectly fine. But a jam grenade outside of Don't Blink is a pain in the ass because they take a million damn bullets to die. To die. I like that idea there, using a key to get a piece of armor and theoretically a piece of junk could actually be really good for us. We're gonna always want extra armor in these runs, and we're not necessarily gonna want keys. If we have good items, we won't necessarily want to open extra chests. We could just, I hear someone else walking. Or maybe it was that guy I was pushing him with my projectiles, and that was the sound I was hearing. I was hearing a bulletkin footstep. It was probably just that guy. Careful, careful. Gotta concentrate on these rooms. I do not want to take damage on the Don't Blink room where I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra money. I'm invested. You might be able to tell. I'm focused and I'm invested. I want this run to work. Gotta try to learn some things from my previous runs. The mistakes that I've made, the damage that I've taken. I wonder how you get to those barrels. I mean, I guess theoretically I could just pop a blank and that would destroy the barrels, and then maybe they'll give me a couple of extra coins or something, but I don't see that being very useful. I do appreciate 2 brown chests on the first floor that both pay out with the junk when you destroy them. That is actually really nice. Because as a result, okay. As a result, I mean, I guess the shockwave did destroy the water barrel, so using the coolant was the correct decision. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Okay, pot shots don't blink. We are just gonna kill the enemies because of pot shots. It's very annoying. Maybe I will try, now that there's only 2 enemies left and I can keep them both in the beam, but I gotta be very wary about pot shots in a room like this. You know, an enemy shoots behind you and then all of a sudden you're trying to dodge multiple pot shots like that. Just gotta play it slow and play it safe. No. You're almost dead. Look at that, another pot shot. I hate pot shots, man. I hate pot shots, I hate Long Live the King. We're gonna buy the sponge, and all of a sudden, we have an amazingly strong Cursed DD20 run right off the bat here. Sponge is probably one of the single best things that you can pick up on a run like this. It is so good. Pot Shot Skull's Revenge. There are pots on the sides of the room, so we're gonna have to be very careful about that. I might want to consider just walking over to one side of the arena and then blanking. I should have gotten hit there. Just to get rid of the pots on one side of the room. But if we can avoid doing that, why not give it a shot here? But this is already getting it to be a little bit scary. I fully expect on the left side of the arena here to have to pop a blank. That bulletkin has to go. I wanted to pop that blank just for the simplicity of it. Felt like I was gonna get it a little bit hemmed in if I didn't. Surprisingly, these guys are dying pretty quickly too. I don't know why. I guess my shots were true. You know, I guess that I was actually having some good aim there. We pick up the Hyper Light Blaster as our weapon, which is phenomenal. This is a great weapon for DD20, and just in general. I do think that one of the best things that we could possibly pick up on this run right now is duct tape. Hyper Light Blaster does so much damage that I have to use this for now. But if we can duct tape Hyper Light Blaster onto something else, then we could have infinite ammo in the Hyper Light Blaster. And Hyper Light Blaster is good enough to be a room killer and a boss killer as long as we just don't miss with our shots. I'm gonna blank in the item room up here. I'm not gonna use a key on the room with the chest because I wanna go to the oubliette, and I don't wanna use Hyper Light Blaster to look for secret rooms because I want the ammo in Hyper Light Blaster. We're gonna be using this for the oubliette. We're gonna be using this for as long as we can. And I I don't know why, but I got a good feeling about this run. I don't want to get cocky. I don't want to put a false sense of hope in your heart. But Hyperlight Blaster Sponge on the +2 junk on the first floor is a pretty good combination. We gotta be careful though. The Hyperlight Blaster, here's the thing about the Hyperlight Blaster. If we use this perfectly, then it's a better starting pistol. That's it. If every shot that we fire lands, it's a better starter pistol that can kill a couple of enemies in like 2 shots, jammed enemies in probably like 8 shots. And we can fire it very quickly. If we miss with a lot of shots, it's worthless. So we gotta be careful. It actually 1-shots enemies right now, and 4 shots regular bulletkins. Okay, that was an experiment. We now know what to expect from the gun. Hot shots. The sponge makes this theoretically very easy. 2 shots on a meat man. Does this thing pierce? No, it doesn't pierce. I don't know why it looked like it pierced. Well, I guess with the ammo drop, just do a quick little look for secret rooms and then continue on our way. Yeah, I would love to find a duct tape on this run. That would be phenomenal. Oh God, they came at me really quickly, and I'm just gonna let them kill themselves because who gives a crap about freaking tiny ass bullets. Cursed ceramics and friendly fire. Cursed ceramics are gonna be a bit of a problem because if we hit a ceramic with the Hyperlight Blaster, I think it'll pierce, but it might not. But we should probably just use Robot's right hand to deal with cursed ceramics when we need to, you know? No reason not to. Well, I mean, there's maybe a little bit of a reason not to. So whenever we have an opportunity, let's try to take it slow, like in a room like this. Good stuff. And we don't have to worry about creep. Pretty much the only reason that I might drop the sponge is if I get a Gungeon, but even then I might not want to do that. Okay, well, you know, wow, that was a secret room. Interesting. Careful. I don't mind using a blank on this room. This is probably gonna be one of the harder rooms on this floor. I'm just, ah, damn it, we missed a shot. I was trying to be very careful about my shooting. I should have switched to the robot's right hand or something. Careful, careful. Really, the biggest problem in this room is Gull's revenge, because I gotta be very careful with my movements. Now, we did find the secret room. It's a brown chest. I'm gonna destroy it as soon as we find a key. The shop is locked, which is very unfortunate. We might just be destroying the chests on this floor, which would be annoying, but ultimately not that bad. It's so nice. Oh, we missed another shot. Damn it. I need like the crutch. The crutch would be perfect because it adds a little bit of homing to every shot. So if we could get that, we could actually get like just barely enough homing to make it so that the shots will land on their own, you know, that we don't necessarily have to aim them. Getting an armor drop is wonderful. Yeah, the Gungeon might be the only thing that I drop this. This sucks. That's a lot of bullets coming in. The Gungeon might be the only thing I dropped the sponge for. Are we almost done with this room? My God, this room sucked. I'm gonna take a moment, I think, to get rid of extra pot shots before the next wave, because the next wave is gonna be a blob and a ghost, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of movement in this room. And this is what I'm talking about being a little bit slow and methodical. Get ready for that ghost. If that ghost is jammed, we should be able to kill it. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. And let's use Hyperlight Blaster. And for the little guys, I will just use Robot's right hand because they're a little bit finicky to hit. Move around very quickly. I don't want to waste shots here. I missed one shot. I did kind of just like spray and pray into the center of these guys on purpose a little bit. Just because I want to try and kill them as quickly as possible and avoid taking damage if I can. Now, Poison Pursuit does not matter. Almost missed that shot. Pot shots is annoying, but this room was pretty good. Perfect. We already found the secret room. I'm just gonna take the ammo. We gotta do our best to make sure that the Hyperlight Blaster maintains its capacity. It's the best gun that we have right now. It's one of the best guns in the game, probably, from an overall damage perspective. The cursed ceramics here are super annoying. I did use my other blank, which I don't mind doing. That Poopulon, though, he was a big problem. Luckily, it's not Blobulon Ranch or anything like that. I can actually take my time and get rid of the cursed ceramics. Now that this room is a little bit simpler, I will take my time. Try to kill that jammed mutant Bulletkin. And wait for the second wave, which we know what it's gonna be, because we played Gungeon before. Good stuff, good stuff. And we still have 12 ammo in the Hyperlight Blaster. That, again, this was a good room. This room and this room, this frickin' jigsaw puzzle piece room. These are probably the two most difficult rooms here on the floor. Yeah. I would put my money on that. We don't need to go this way. We have the coolant. We can put out a wick on a chest if we come across one, which we probably will. I hate this room, though. This room is a very annoying trap room. I can see myself taking damage on this room whenever I have it, whenever I see it. But we did good. We did good, kid. Okay. High stress, explosive fire. Good stuff. Now, I will go into this room. It's a chest. It's a mimic, which I do not want to interact with right now. I'm gonna try my best to be good about the mimics. We don't need to, because we want to fight the boss first. We want a guaranteed gun. Hyperlight Blaster is good enough to kill the bosses with, but the thing is, you know what, just hide. Dodge pot shots that are coming in. Now that should have dealt with most of the pot shots here. There's a bag over here I'm gonna deal with. I just didn't want to have to deal with good. I didn't want to have to deal with pot shots with the Poopulon and the next wave active at the same time. Okay, it's a very slow, methodical run right off the bat here, but I'm enjoying this. For a second, I thought that maybe it was going to be a pot shots for some reason. Oh, I missed a shot. He died from the poison right as I fired. Whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. It's a slow and methodical run, but it's a very good run. We're quite strong. No keys mean we won't be able to get into the shop, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Thermoclips, Rat's Revenge. The annoying part about this is that if we miss a shot, we're gonna have to be very careful about what our capacity is in Hyperlight Blaster. So I'm just taking a few shots with the gun. It's an invisible Rat's Revenge trap in the grate. What the fuck? I never knew that could happen. That's very frustrating. That's okay, it's okay. One hit of damage. Kind of honestly, unavoidable damage. I didn't realize that the grate there had even the possibility of having an invisible Rat's Revenge trap. I know that is an issue that exists in the old King fight, in the Abbey, but for it to be here at the same time, that's just frustrating, man. Should make a note of that if I can remember and add it to the bug report that's on the Steam forums about Rat's Revenge on the Old King fight. That is silly. That is silly and dumb, and I don't like it, but nothing we can do. Let's fight the Mimic here. Probably be able to get the kill pretty quickly with the Hyperlight Blaster, yeah. We end up picking up C4, which is terrible. I don't know if C4 can hurt you when you use it, but this is just trash. I mean, if we find a key, maybe we could go to the shop, maybe there'll be a cell creep in the shop, but I honestly just do not care. I do not care because C4 is trash. Right, we do need a key before we destroy this chest, though. That's the whole point that we didn't do it in the first place. Okay. You know, I realize right now I didn't need to worry about thermal clips, actually, because we have the sponge. That's one of the 2 modifiers in DD20 mode that are completely negated by having the sponge. Thermal clips doesn't actually light you on fire. So the fact that I was worried about it was unnecessary. I do appreciate that I thought about it ahead of time. Also, this fucking sucks. We got no keys, and through no fault of our own, we actually can't get the old crest. Unless we open the chest and it has a key in it, that's it. It has Casey, and I don't want Casey. So, I mean, that's a little silly. It was this run in the last run, too. I think it was on the 4th floor. There were like 3 different rooms that required a key, and then like 2 more rooms that required a key on the forge or something like that. I mean, this is just silly. This is incredibly silly. Okay, I guess we're not gonna worry about that. Now, the chance of me going down and fighting the Old King is very slim on a DD20 mode run, but still, this, you know, if this was a normal run, you'd be calling foul right now. It's like you can't 100% the game. You can't go to all the floors. But it's fine. It ain't that bad. We ended up not being able to access the shop. Not being able to pick up any blanks means I couldn't have even found a secret room if we knew where it was. Since I did use both blanks on the floor, and I stand by that. I stand by using those blanks. Because the only damage we took on the floor was because of an invisible Rat's Revenge trap on the boss. That was a very horrid sound that my mouth made right there. Something like that. Pure Ceramics Darkness Night. But nothing we can do about it. Okay. We have a ammo drop. I'm gonna see, does this pierce? It does pierce. Okay, so we should be using this to attack Cursed Ceramics if we can get a hit on the other side of it. That'll be fine. Ring of Mimic Friendship. Key, armor. We should buy the key. And honestly, we should probably buy the armor, but I'm gonna buy the key first, and then we'll decide what to do when we come back here. I don't wanna, I was gonna say, I don't want to spend a lot of money in case there's an alternate shop. Now, a curse shop is not my idea of a shop that I would be super interested in taking advantage of. 6th chamber could be amazing if we can make a synergy work on this floor. If we can make a synergy work on this floor, I would very much consider it, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. What is Adrenaline Rush, Don't Blink, Rat's Revenge. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And if we can't get a synergy to work, then whatever, we're just gonna not take anything from that shop. Now, 6th chamber is really, really good, but I still think I would prefer not to worry about it and not to take it if we can't get a synergy working. What kind of a synergy am I talking about here? I would love to get a Elder Blank plus a Full Metal Jacket. If I could get Elder Blank Full Metal Jacket, 6th chamber I think is maybe not a no-brainer because you might still not want to take Elder Blank to get that 10th level of Curse, but if you had 10 levels of Curse, 6th chamber is a no-brainer. It's one of the best items. In fact, it might be the best item you can get there. Why? Because you get immediate like 20 coolness, which for something like Elder Blank means that you get the Elder Blank charge back extremely quickly. You also get a lot more consumables. We could have easily killed the Lead Maiden without worrying about the Jamomancer over there, but he's just so easy to kill. You just gotta sneak in a shot. As long as you do it before the Lead Maiden fires, it doesn't stand a chance. You could also use coolant to do it, kind of put the coolant over there and then sneak your shot in. Gun Q, don't blink, zone control. I don't think these guys drop money, so we might as well just take our shots right now before the weapon changes. Good, 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 good. Ghost, thermal, zone. Well, I mean, zone's done. Good, good, good. I was a little bit worried initially. It's like, did I get the zone in time? Okay, excuse me. I don't want to shoot the ghost because I knew it was about to disappear, and if the ghost disappears, you don't get your refund on Hyperlight. Only the shots that land and hit an enemy get refunded. And I think Hyperlight Blaster Piercing doesn't work. I think I've had that in the past, and I've been surprised that it didn't work. But yeah, Hyperlight Blaster I don't think works with piercing. I wonder what happens with Hyperlight Blaster Angry Bullets. Do you get refunds multiple times? It would also be really good if we could find a scatter shot, because this gun would literally be infinite ammo. I did waste a couple of shots there, unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. I did not mean to waste ammo. But this room, it started off a little bit on the scary side, and we got an ammo drop, so it doesn't matter. Good, 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 good. Freaking jammed Lead Maiden. I didn't realize he would take so few shots to kill, but I didn't realize it was don't blink. Yeah, because it was don't blink. So, you know, I saw him jammed and I'm like, oh shit, we gotta kill him quickly. When in actuality, we could have taken a little bit more time. I did lose a couple of ammo there. Just one, just one. We don't really need damage upgrades with this weapon. What we need is pretty much literally any sort of a synergy that makes us shoot multiple shots. Even if we could just get like a YV. One level of YV would make Hyperlight perfect. It would make it infinite ammo, essentially. Now ideally I would spend 200 gold, 200 money getting a lot more levels of YV, but all we need is one. Ah, there we go. I was gonna say. Should probably, you know, do the rat trick, get him off of the ammo drop and then come back for it later. That way we can miss shots and then not permanently lose ammo in the gun, but you know, whatever. Okay, well, never mind. It's just, it's a little bit tedious, and I don't necessarily care all that much. If we get 11 shots in the Hyperlight Blaster, you know, whatever. Guess we're destroying the chest because we don't care about it. Unfortunately, there is no... Oh no, we already know what the secret room is. It's in there. We can stop looking. Look, you never know when there's gonna be two. That's why I still always check, even though I know. Now, if I had a brick of cash, then you can yell at me. Let's wait for this guy. Actually, you know what? Before we even do that, let's get rid of the cursed ceramics. So if there's another wave of enemies, we don't have to worry about them. I guess we didn't have to worry about him anyways, but it's, play it slow, you know? Simplify your life for the future whenever you can. Would I care about getting something like a, Okay, we did hit the shot, even though his corpse disappeared very quickly. Would I care about getting something like a remote bullets? I don't know, probably not, honestly. This is silly. Gotta be very careful. I'm very surprised that this actually worked, hiding back here. The zones are complete. pot shots didn't hurt us. We did pick up a key. I'll pick up the key now, I suppose. Why are we still exploring blanks? You always explore for blanks before you fight your boss, I think. That's my strategy anyways. I knew I had to worry about something when I killed him. That's why I didn't take the finishing blow shot until after he had shot me. And it was because it was final attack, even though I forgot about it, even though it literally just happened. So we know that that's the old crest drop-off room. We literally don't need to worry about that unless there's a shop on the other side. So you know what? Let's go take a look. There could very well be a shop on the other side. And if it's a shopkeeper that has a duct tape item, we are in the money. Now, I might not want to duct tape AK-47 with Hyperlight Blaster, but it would be fine. I would do it in a heartbeat if I don't have any other better guns. What other better guns would I have? You don't want to duct tape it with a charge weapon, but I don't really know. What would I prefer to duct tape here? I don't know. Well, I mean, we don't have a choice in the matter right now anyways. I will buy the blank just to help us ensure a flawless on the boss. Do I want heavy boots? I mean, they're not very good, but maybe it'll be good for us. Maybe it'll help to prevent me from being knocked around. Hell, maybe it would help on the Mind Flayer fight. That way I don't get knocked around when I dodge over the claymores or something, you know? Because theoretically, it would prevent us from getting knocked around. Okay, what boss are we fighting? Sounds an awful lot like the Beholster, in which case we're gonna want Hyperlight Blaster and then something else to deal with the missiles, because the missiles do not count as enemies and they will not refund Hyperlight, I believe. So we're gonna use AK-47 in that case. Explosive Pyre, Poison Pursuit, Dark Woods Night. It is a jammed Beholster. I did lose one shot there, that is okay. Now, I gotta make sure I shoot as many times at the spawny beady that happens there. Just wait, just wait. It's so important to kill that beady as quickly as possible because he's always spawning jammed, it seems like. We can kill him. I don't need to worry about the missiles. I also hate that the bosses lose their hitbox when you kill them. That way you actually do lose Hyperlight Blaster shots when you finish off a fight like that. It's kind of annoying, but not much you can do about it. That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight. We have extra blanks. We should go and blank in the Cursula shop. Without us getting any sort of other cursed items, I don't think we worry about taking Six Chamber or Shotgun Full of Love. I do believe in the power of Hyperlight Blaster, but you know, we gotta have something else to get that 10th level of Curse. This run is not about winning DD20 with LJ, this is about just winning DD20. Maybe someday I will be more comfortable with getting myself super cursed all the damn time, but that is not right now. So we actually do have a couple of good weapons for gun munching, the Betrayer's Shield and the Shell. I'm not super big fans of, so if we do find a gun muncher in the future, I would love to take advantage of that. And honestly, Betrayer's Shield gun munched with Hyperlight might be pretty good. We take heavy boots. Let's take heavy boots. We have enough money. We're not visiting many shops. We're gonna say goodbye to Cursula. Even though I don't necessarily want to, but I think it's for the best. Yeah, I don't want Six Chamber. If this was a not DD20 mode run, if this was a regular Curse mode run, I think I would do it just to see what happens, you know? Just to see really how many extra drops we get, just to see if maybe in the future we could take a cursed weapon and be fine. I would take Shotgun Full of Love, probably. Maybe even the Huntsman, too. But right now, no, we're just gonna keep moving on here. Pretty sure I bought everything I wanted from the shop. Yeah, literally just bought heavy boots. Okay, 3rd floor. And so far this run is going fine. We're not crushing it defensively. We're not crushing it from an HP standpoint, but We have some good weapons right now. Hopefully we just continue to get stronger here. Trying to adjust myself for the floor, figuring out how many shots it takes to kill enemies here. Those guys die in 1 shot, which is good. This guy should probably die in 2 shots, yeah. And the jammed version took 6 shots, I think. I mean, how can we have 7 ammo? How did we lose ammo already? I gotta worry about the frickin' turret. Enemies are taking a lot of shots here to die, but that's to be expected on this floor. It's just gonna get harder and harder as we go. They still die in 4 shots, which is nice. And as long as I keep picking up junk, maybe the Hyperlight Blaster is gonna stay competitive. Ah, shit. You know what? I feel a little bit bad about that, but at the same time, there were cursed ceramics. I did not want to get cursed. And I really don't like that the frickin' shockwave keeps appearing next to me. Maybe I should have just turned and shot. Oh, we missed a shot already. I just don't want to get cursed. I don't want to have a repeat. Adrenaline rush. We have coolant. Let's do a mimic check, not a mimic. Let's pop the coolant. We'll come back to that chest later. Might destroy it, might open it, depends on how many keys we get. Hyperlight Blaster is starting not to be worth it anymore though. With only 6 shots, it's gonna take a long time to, you know, reload essentially. So I might want to not use this weapon. Or I might want to open with it and then switch to something else like the AK-47 or my robot's right hand. God. Okay, he's dead. Freaking guy he was buffing wouldn't die. You're dead. It's not Blobulon Rancher. This guy's very quick. There's another bubble man. Also gotta worry about the bubbles, because Hyperlight doesn't give you a refund if you hit a bubble. I don't know, Hyperlight's fine for now. Don't blink is good, but the turret is gonna be really freaking annoying. Yeah. I guess I really want to try to knock enemies into the pit wherever I can. So let's worry about this blob here, knock him into the pit. That's super annoying. It's annoying because I can't see what's happening. Don't blink is actually making it harder to dodge the Blobulons because they're not moving when you want them to move, and the fact that the turret is not stopping his shooting makes it very annoying, and we have no types of explosions, so we can't destroy the turret. So that's like, it's not worst case scenario, but it's not very good. I will buy the key immediately. We'll come back for the blank later if we feel like we need it. Thermal clips, hammer time, zone control, long live the king. Did miss a shot, even though I was trying to hit him. His corpse just didn't absorb the bullets. So now we're down to 5 shots with Hyperlight. It is still probably pretty good against bosses, but it's getting there. You know, it's getting to the point where we might not want to use this at all. Just missed another shot with it too. So I don't know. Kind of 4 shots with Hyperlight. It's kind of like the oh, you're the last bullet stand. It's kind of like the okay, that was close. Kind of like something, oh, down to 3 shots. Like the Polaris, you know, you get the Polaris trap. I don't want to fall into the, oh, are you kidding me? Oh, it turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger there for a second. Are you kidding me? Don't want to don't want to just like start using this weapon just because I know it's good instead of what's good for me at the moment, which is now not the Hyperlight Blaster. We're out of ammo for it. You know, if you only have 3 shots in the Hyperlight, should you still use it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should open a room with it and then continue to use it, but I mean, now we don't have a choice. That's okay. We'll pick it up again when we find another ammo drop. Was there an ammo drop in the shop? I mean, technically there was a supply drop, so we can refill Hyperlight before we fight the boss on this floor, and I really like the idea of doing that. Final attack, Bloodborne Ranch's zone control thermal clips. Shit. I really do not like the idea of not being able to shoot here. I didn't want to use a blank. I thought maybe I could get out of the way of him, but these guys are so fucking annoying. I wish I had something that I could use to kind of alpha strike him a little bit more, but I had something in the Hyperlight and I don't have the ammo for it anymore, so I can't use that. But those guys are so freaking annoying. I hate them so much. Almost just stood there and took damage. Taken kind of a lot of damage, but you know, that's just the nature of the game. I can't feel bad about it. It's gonna happen eventually. This is a shop. No, it's just an alternate path. Interesting. I don't like this. I'd love to kill that guy as quickly as possible. I was worried about the executioner there. If he shot his like chain shot attack at me, it could have been a little bit dangerous. I don't really care about guaranteed gun drops from the boss. I would rather get something of value before I fight the boss. So let's fully explore the floor and then worry about the chest, because there is a chance that we can find maybe an AK-47 if we keep looking and find an alternate shopkeeper on the floor. So let's keep looking. I don't have super high hopes of that happening, but it is a possibility. Let's at least find all the chests and stuff, and then we'll decide what we end up wanting to do here. So this is gonna suck. Block that really quickly with the Betrayer's Shield. I want the shell. I want the shell here. Because all the pots have already been taken care of. Right now I just want to kill things as quickly as possible. You die, please. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay. There is actually a gun muncher. And I think I will gun munch shell plus Betrayer's Shield. But I guess we'll open the chests on the floor first. Just in case we get a worse green tier item that we don't want. Or maybe a bad red tier item we don't want. Hyperlight I think is still valuable to keep. Again, if we find a duct tape, it's going to be extremely valuable. Yep, yep, yep. I kind of thought I was going to take some damage there. It was too many bullets. Combination of Gull's... fucking Christ. Combination of Gull's Revenge plus Hammer Time. It's too much stuff happening. Can't dodge everything. That's an annoying room. Taking 2 hits on this room is annoying. And all of a sudden, I'm not that confident anymore. We've kind of lost our primary damage dealer. We're taking a lot of damage from bad rooms. I don't know. I don't know. DD20 is hard. It's anybody's guess whether or not this is going to be a victory. Come on. We got to be careful. All we need is like a couple of really good items, and I think we've got a good shot at this. Really, I just want... I mean, that could be a really good item. Let's open it. Yeah. Yeah, Ancient Hero's Bandana is pretty damn good. 4 times the ammo capacity in all weapons means 1 ammo drop gives us 48 ammo in the Hyperlight Blaster. That is phenomenally good. Was there an ammo drop in the shop? There was an ammo drop, and it was in the shop. So we're gonna buy that before we fight the boss, and we're gonna use Hyperlight Blaster against the boss. And this might be the thing that we needed. being able to get that much ammo for effectively the rest of the run could mean that we are free to just use Hyperlight Blaster for everything. Still gonna be tricky, but maybe it's gonna be a little bit easier now. And I'm just spamming ammo in the shell because, again, it's not my favorite gun, and we're not gonna be using it forever. I'm gonna get as much value I can out of it right now. I'm actually gonna gun munch it, and if I gun munch it into something really good that's green level, oh, perfect, then I won't need to worry about the rest of my ammo. So, we're gonna open chests, we're gonna fight the boss, we're gonna get the ammo, use Hyperlight Blaster. Oh my god, this could be phenomenal. This could be what I needed. Also, a Mega Hand could be what I needed. That Shard Shot. You know, 200 ammo and a Shard Shot's not that bad, but we do need something to go along with it. A damage upgrade and a Mega Bullets and Alpha Bullets, because one shot from this is not good enough on its own, but I think it is still better than Shell. So let's gun munch the Shell. Let's gun munch Betrayer's Shield, because I know it is green level. AK-47 is green level, but I would honestly like to have 2,000 rounds in an AK for a future floor where I need something, you know? 800 rounds in a Jolter is pretty good too. But again, Hyperlight is what we're gonna focus on. We do have Hyperlight ammo. We're gonna buy the blank. We're gonna fight the boss. Come on. Gun Q Thermal Clips, Gull's Revenge. Kind of annoying, actually. Oh my god. Gull's Revenge is what makes this super frustrating, because I've got to be very careful about where I'm standing at basically all times. I don't care about ammo capacity or ammo efficiency right now because of the fact that we've got okay ammo resources at our disposal now, but we've got to be careful still. I don't care about wasting ammo in the Hyperlight Blaster. The Flawless is more important than anything. Okay, so we have to do one round of Cannon Balrog bullshit, but then we'll be done. Use a blank if you ever think you're gonna get hit. So I'm just gonna use a blank right there. Good stuff, good stuff. Good Flawless. Ammo drop goes to the AK, we didn't get one. We picked up an HP upgrade, which sucks. The big one. But we can sell it and not feel bad about that in the future if we need to. With the extra blank, let's look for a secret room. And again, the AK-47 ammo, it's gonna get the next ammo drop anyways. We already found the secret room, so let's go destroy the chest and get the hell out of here. Should have remembered that, but you know me by now, you know me. Should have probably destroyed the chest before we opened the green chest, you're not wrong. I think I will straight up buy an ammo drop for the AK. Just because now we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Basically, I have 16 guns worth of ammo, and I don't need to feel bad about switching to the AK to use it. It's got 2,000 shots, it's more than enough. Any ammo drops we get from now on will go to the Hyperlight Blaster, and now we don't really even need to worry about duct taping, do we? Who cares about duct taping when we already have 50 ammo in the Hyperlight? Well, if we duct tape it with something like, you know, the AK-47, we'll have 2,000 ammo for the Hyperlight. It'll make things like Blood Brother Rancher more difficult because we'll be less informed of when enemies will die, but could be good. Didn't waste my shots, good. No! Got hemmed in with the oh, we missed a shot. Hemmed in with the skull and the shockwave coming at me. Okay, yeah. We're gonna take the ammo drop. We might as well look for secret rooms while we have a moment. Hyperlight, I imagine, would find it in 1 or 2 shots, so I'm just gonna go to town. Oh, it's so good having a lot of ammo for the gun. I'd still like to get something like a, man, even an ammo synthesizer would be nice. We would occasionally get ammo back. This sucks. Basically, I just have to be really quick on the draw. I don't want to kill them while they're jammed because I can't see shit. I got turned to stone. This sucks. There's a lot more of them coming too. Maybe we can kill them jammed and not have to worry about it much. As long as I know what's happening, maybe this will work. We won't know how much ammo or money we get until we're done with the room. I got 2 cents. That was not worth it. Okay, zone control. Ooh, that's not good. It's gonna take 2 shots now to kill standard bulletkins. I don't want to stand on the teleporter in case there's an invisible Rat's Revenge trap on it. I should not have walked into the room, but we can put out the wick. No problem. No problem. Maybe the Jolter is what I want as my secondary. If I ever need to knock an enemy back, switch ammo to something, or switch weapon to something else. Ooh. Okay, well, let's reload back to the Hyperlight so we can just go to town. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Maybe not perfect, but pretty good. Good enough. Rat's Revenge, Long Live the King, Final Attack, Adrenaline Rush. Well, we do get ammo back even by hitting the invincible enemies. Gotta worry a little bit about Final Attack and the rat traps. I'm like paranoid about these rat traps now. I'm like, is there gonna be a rat trap there? If there's an icicle, could there be a rat trap under the icicle and I don't see it and then I walk over it and it hurts me? Because that'd be very annoying. Oh, it's so nice not having to worry about thermal clips. You can go away, please. Thank you. Still can't go, you know, willy-nilly with Hyperlight Blaster against Cursed Ceramics, but that's okay. Pot shots, rat, thermal, and this is a very big, annoying room. Lovely. A very big, annoying room that has a lot of pots on the walls with Hyperlight occasionally causing problems by hitting the pots, spawning bullets. Lovely. Almost like what happened there, but it actually worked out because it hit a explosive that blew up and then destroyed its own bullet. Gun queue, high stress, but this is an easy room. Boom. As long as that middle guy wasn't jammed, then that's good. Okay, we can actually do some good stuff here. We're gonna sell the Heart Locket. We might want to sell guns in the future, especially if they're guns that we're not going to use. I actually kind of like the idea of picking up Fortune's Favor because we don't really need the coolant anymore. I would actually like to have something that blocks bullets. It'll block pot shots, final attack shots. We can't create creep. I'll buy it. We can't sell the coolant because that's not how it works. Can't even drop the coolant. Like if I hold the drop item button, it doesn't do anything because it's a starting item. We'll buy the key, we'll buy the armor, and honestly, I'm gonna buy the blank, and I'm gonna try to worry about flawlessing this boss. I'm not gonna worry about buying anything from shops. Now, there could be a secondary shop here. I'm making a decision. That decision is I'm not gonna worry about extra stuff. I'm just gonna worry about trying to flawless this floor's boss as readily as possible. Gotta wait for the king to show up. It's final attack, but they don't explode into final attack shots. The grenades I think do, but they'll die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Try to look away really quickly when the room ends. That way the thwomps all die while jammed, and you get a little bit of extra money from it. Zone control, explosive pyre, gun queue, long live the king. Shit. It's unfortunate. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's gun queue. I couldn't switch my weapon. Also, there were actually no kings in the room. I hate that. So, I mean, you may have seen what I was trying to do. I wanted to just switch to the jolter and then push the grenades back. That way they would explode away from me and I don't have to worry about finding the king to kill him. Unfortunately, there was no king because when the room opened, the game decided that one of the mountain cubes, the thwomps, were to be the king. It doesn't allow that, so it canceled it out. And then, because it's gun queue, I forgot about it, I didn't switch my weapons. I was using the Hyperlight Blaster. It didn't knock back the enemies. And then, when the grenade did explode, because I shot it and I wasn't expecting it to explode, I was expecting to push it back, it pushed me back, even though I have heavy boots. So there was like 3 levels of WTF from this room. Apparently, heavy boots doesn't work against explosives, so it wouldn't work against the Mind Flayer's claymores anyways. WTF of there not actually being a king in the room, even though there was a king, meaning that the grenade exploded when I shot it, when I didn't anticipate that it would do that. And then there's me just kind of forgetting that it was actually a gun queue and making a mistake there. The mistake is my fault, but the rest of this is like, what the fuck, game? Game, come on. Without dodge rolling. Okay, I will accept your challenge to do it without dodge rolling. We have a spacebar item we can use. This is actually a pretty easy room, though. Yeah, excellent. We're not going to talk to this guy now in case he gives us a cursed item. We're just going to leave and we'll come back later. This is actually a very easy room. I like this room. So because it's final attack explosive pyre, enemies will actually just not explode into bullets, which is nice. Keeps knocking enemies around and I'm missing shots out of the hyperlight, which is kind of annoying, but not much I can do about that. Lobbyline Rancher, zone control, final attack. Nope! I tried to blank out of the damage caused by running into the thwomp. I don't know what made me, in my mind, want to dodge roll into the thwomp. No, I know exactly what it was. I forgot that there was a thwomp there. I was focusing entirely on the final attack shots. I just forgot in my brain that I should not dodge into a thwomp, which sounds silly until it happens to you. I mean, that's Mimic, so we will just kill him. Oh, thank you. You know, why don't you just like hit one of the freezing traps and then I'll kill you when you're standing still? Because I don't want to waste all of my freaking ammo here. There you go. Armor of Thorns. It is 1 armor. Good, 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 good. I would have been a little bit annoyed had it not been 1 armor. I can't remember. Because Armor of Thorns gives you armor, but there's another item that... Oh, it's the Blast Helmet. The Blast Helmet doesn't, even though it should, because it's literally a hat. Well, I mean, it's literally a helmet. It's literally called Blast Helmet. Should give you some extra armor when you freaking go to it. I'll spend a key. I'll open the chest. It's gonna be a gun. Who knows, maybe if it's gonna be something like a stinger, it's gonna be absolutely worth it. Do we want mass shotgun? It's got a lot of ammo, but is it any good? Do we wanna sell it? I don't know. Let's fight the boss. We still gotta do that. Remember, oh, I think this is gonna be Kill Pillars, which is gonna be awesome. We have immunity to poison, so Kill Pillars, Poison Pursuit, slash, you know, extremely bad chest, extremely bad chess, doesn't matter. And also we have Fortune's Favor, so we can dodge some shots from the pillars at the beginning that we maybe otherwise wouldn't be able to. Okay. Activate Fortune's Favor. I am fortunate. And I don't need to move. Dodge. And now we gotta start moving again. And now we gotta blank. Because this is the moment in time when they start chasing you down. I don't care about ammo efficiency. Again, we've got so much ammo in this weapon that we might as well just kind of use it willy-nilly. Oh god, that was close. We actually kind of want to spray and pray a little bit. We want to hit multiple enemies with shots so we don't damage cap ourselves all that much. Could you stop trying to chase me down, please? This is kind of getting annoying here, buddy. We will be able to flawless the boss, though. I don't expect us to get hit at this phase. This is pretty easy. As I immediately get hit, would be a silly way of finishing this off, but no, I think we're good. Okay, so we did get the flawless. Wasted a little bit of ammo on Hyper Light, don't care. Picked up 2 keys, we can open one of the chests that was on this floor. And honestly, Void Marshal's really good. It was the last floor that had the blue chest, right. I remember now. We already bought the blank, so we can't blank anything anymore, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. No gun muncher. Do we want to sell anything else? I mean, heavy boots is kind of pointless now. I thought it would protect me from explosions, but it's not. It's gonna protect me from conveyor belts and alien engine and mutation right now. That's it. Why not? Why does it not protect you from explosion knockback? Hold on. Keep their footing even when great force is applied to them. Explosions don't count? Whatever. Whatever, game. Kinda don't like the mass shotgun. I mean, it's probably pretty good. Kinda don't like the charge shot either. I don't like having a charge shot weapon with all of this. Let's sell a couple of things, because we don't need all these guns. We don't. Sell that. Let's sell the mass shotgun. Picked up an extra 60 credits, and maybe on the next floor we'll buy some good stuff. Maybe some good like passive upgrades or something. I'm gonna keep everything else, because I do want to make sure we still have weapons, but I mean, 31 shots in the Hyper Light Blaster is gonna last a long time, hopefully. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Just taking a drink. I mean, we're in a good position. We have 9 HP, but taking a lot of damage. Globulon Rancher, Dark, Final Attack, Cursed Ceramics, Unfriendly Fire. Globulon Rancher, oh, fucking Christ. I hate rooms like this. I hate rooms like this. I mean, that was a veteran and I couldn't actually see that he was a veteran, but I hate rooms like this because it encourages us to shoot Cursed Ceramics, but if we shoot a Cursed Ceramic, we get penalized for it because it's Globulon Rancher. So, I mean, I hate this room. I hate rooms like this. I hate the fact that Globulon Rancher plus Cursed Ceramics still spawns blobs. I thought that was gonna be fixed a long time ago in Enter the Gungeon, but I guess not. I've reported it like 10 months ago, I think. It's really annoying. Long live the king, thermal clips. I mean, I was thinking maybe I could push him into a pit. We're not gonna be able to kill him. We have to kill the king first. That is just a, oh god, you were right there. I couldn't see you. That is just a truism of our time that we have to kill the, Lead Maiden first. I'm glad we didn't take any damage on the room. I would have loved to have killed the Key Bulletkin. I should have switched to the Jolter and knocked him into the pit. Yes, I wasn't thinking. I was because what happened was I entered the room and I was thinking if I use a blank, as crazy as it sounds, it'll knock him into the pit, but the keys would be lost. So I ended up just kind of freezing and not doing anything, which is kind of my bad, but that's okay. This is fine. I'll use the AK. That's why I've got ammo in these guns. A lot of ammo in these guns. Extra blank. That is so valuable. Zone control, don't blink. Thermal clips. Ah, it's so annoying when it doesn't spawn next to you. Just push it into the corner. At least we can kill enemies very quickly here. You know, what we can also do is this. Glad it wasn't Blobular Rancher, because I did accidentally shoot once when I shouldn't have. This is what the Jolter is made for, as far as I'm concerned. Knocking enemies into pits. Will be reinforcements. That's fine, that's fine. Poison Pursuit killed him. Get out of here, Mr. Jam Lord. Mini Jam Lord. Fake Jam Lord. Alright. Pot shots, explosive pyre, and friendly fire. Pot shots is the big annoyance here. I don't know why I got myself into that situation. I should have just killed him a long time ago. What do I mean by killing them a long time ago? I mean, I should have just fired as many shots as I could into the first Nova, which would have killed him, and then I wouldn't have had to worry about what was going to happen afterwards. I almost got stuck there. That would have been bad. So, I mean, that was my fault, really. I should have just killed him as soon as I had the chance. But he was jammed. Not that that's any consolation or anything. We can do this room. This room's not hard. Just keep moving. Don't let the hammer surprise you. Know when it's gonna come down and use that knowledge to your advantage. Super Space Turtle. This is actually extremely good. We're not gonna do any more don't blink shenanigans, but this means that we can actually kill enemies when we can't kill enemies. It seems phenomenal. Thermal clips. That guy, I mean, he wasn't jammed, so I thought we should kill him first. Just kind of keep him knocked back for now. It's not Blobular Rancher or anything. Good. It is Ghost in the Shell. These enemies are stupid. Yeah, we're good. Okay. 20 shots left in Hyperlight. We're gonna need an ammo drop soon. It's taking a lot of ammo to kill anything with the Hyperlight, but it is still killing enemies a lot faster than anything else I've got, so I can't complain too much about it. Yeah, I knew he was gonna get another shot off. Just didn't know when. It's still our best gun, by far. By far. I don't know. We should buy rocket-powered bullets. Faster bullets that do more damage, I think, is good. We don't need balloon gun. I like having it for DD20 because it kind of helps to counteract Poison Pursuit, but we don't need it. We don't need it to counteract Poison Pursuit or thermal clips. You're not the king, are you? You're not the king, so where's the king? The pot shots here are gonna be super annoying. Normally, one of the enemies here spawns jammed, but because it's don't blink, we can counteract that. Okay. Blobular Rancher, thermal clips, pot shots, unfriendly fire, explosive pyre, and a key bulletkin, which seems unnecessary, but we did it anyways. It's unfriendly fire, so we could theoretically land a shot even when we miss. We're actually doing pretty good on landing Hyperlight shots. We still have 19 ammo. This would be a perfect gun for the dragon fight, so hopefully we can keep it charged up. Gull's Revenge, don't blink, high stress. It is still nice having, there we go, perfect. It is still nice having heavy boots to help deal with things like the treadmills. And we are gonna fight the boss immediately, I think. We should, at the very least, buy one extra blank and then fight the boss, but yeah. We should keep exploring. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing it doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter when we fight the boss. If I never blank, we're gonna have this many blanks for the boss fight, so we should keep exploring. Get as strong as possible for that fight. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Man, Dark was the night. I used to think it was a joke, but it's actually kind of frustrating. Honestly, I used to think that it was a kind of a bit of a joke of a modifier, but it's deadly. Super Space Turtle's gonna get the kill, don't worry about him. Not being able to see is a big problem. I wish that Don't Blink wasn't also Dark Was the Night, because they're effectively, Don't Blink is both of them at once, but, you know, whatever. I don't know if I killed the king. I didn't see any king icon, but I know that that doesn't always tell you the whole story. Sometimes an enemy is a king and you just don't see it because it's like 2 meters above their head. 2 meters? I should have said 2 miles, that sounds better. Okay, well, you know what? Super Space Turtle has the job. Ah, crap! That's not good. I'm doing this on purpose. Because Super Space Turtle is the only thing that can really attack reliably and quickly and easily here. Biggest thing for me is not taking damage. Let Super Space Turtle handle the enemies when you don't feel comfortable. Don't blink, Borderline Rancher, Thermal Clips, along with the king. You're not the king. The king is the shotgunner over there. So I'm just gonna let Super Space Turtle do his job. I can hear him getting shot. Well, now I'll help. Careful. Oh, he's hidden. No, he's not hidden. Okay. We took 1 damage, but we got a chest. Not a mimic. It is the sword. That is hot trash. I mean, it's nice that it doesn't knock us forward when we use it, but because we don't get the bullet out of it, it's not very good. Maybe from a defensive standpoint, it might be. We could let Super Space Turtle do some murdering. Let's destroy it. Try to go for junk. Maybe a Sir Junkin. Hell yeah, okay. We're out of junk, but we still have another familiar helping us out. That's pretty good. Let's fight the boss. It's actually good that we kept exploring because Sir Junkin is gonna help out. Okay, so this is DD20. That means we're gonna have bouncing shots off the back wall. We're gonna have a whole bunch of skulls coming out of the dragon. AK-47 or even the Blasphemy might be the best thing to deal with those. They're super freaking annoying, but maybe that's what we want to do. I don't. I'm worried that Fortune's Favor isn't going to counter like the 10 skull bullets that the dragon fires, so I'm wary about trying to use this to block that. It's going to be very good for blocking the dragon's breath attacks. Maybe we should use blanks against the heads. Either way. Either way, let's start. These shots have good range. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I thought about it. Let's just blank that, and we'll use Fortune's Favor against the dragon's breath. Now, I don't like the idea of doing this multiple times in a row, Damn it, fuck, God. I thought I got the blank done correctly, but, not the blank, I thought I had the dodge roll done correctly. That sucks. I should have just blanked it, fuck. If we end up losing because of like 1 HP, I'm gonna be really sad. That's okay. Spamming shots doesn't really matter all that much. But if it doesn't matter that much, we might as well do it. God damn. I wanna go back in time. I mean, this is what we're saving this for. Okay, that didn't last that long. I guess we didn't need to save it. I honestly don't want it for this phase, because it might make the bullets do weird things. And I don't want the bullets to do weird things. I want the bullets to be predictable. This might be a 1-phase heart. No, 2-phase heart. That's okay, it's okay. 14 shots? How are we down to 14 shots in the Hyperlight? That is silly. I'm just popping the blanks because we can. Oh, I should have saved one for the secret room. I'm an idiot. Whatever, it's fine. Took 1 hit, which is, it's essentially 2 hits that we took because we did lose 2 HP. We lost 1 from the damage and 1 from the flawless, which sucks, but might as well buy the balloon gun. It is strong. I don't know if we need it, but you know, if we run out of all other options, it's good for us. It's also good to have a weapon that kind of is autonomous, because the tornadoes will still damage enemies even though I'm not there to fire anymore, because they will home in on enemies, but man, that sucks. That sucks big time. We've got 5 HP, maybe 6, I think it was 5, which is not good. That's not good amount of HP or blanks for bullet hell. We have like no defense. Fortune's Favor, I don't like it. It's not very reliable. We have 6 HP. But I mean, this is what we've got, so we've got to try. We've got to try our best. This is annoying. This is annoying because the last bullet standing is gonna get to me way before the dude. But I can knock that guy into a pit. You know, if I need to, I can knock the that devil bulletkin into a pit. I'm kind of trying to do it here a little bit, but it's not really working. Kind of like that. Okay. Every room we do without taking damage is so important. It is so important. Fortune's Favor doesn't block the beam. This is good, this is good, this is good. I don't care that we couldn't kill the one skeleton. We killed the big guys, the guys we had to worry about. I need to stop using this gun. We're running out of ammo for it way too quickly. Need an ammo drop now. So yeah, let's use a balloon gun. Especially now that we're not at maximum capacity for it, 10 of 48 instead of 12. Gull's Revenge again, kind of annoying. Don't blink is gonna make this a lot easier though. In fact, I think I'm just gonna wait here. Oh, I guess we can't do that, can we? I do like the higher shot speed. It means that we can kind of throw out the tornado a little bit further. Because normally when, you know, the range on the tornado before it starts slowing down is not that far. Normally it's like 2/3 of that range, so that's actually pretty good. I can't push a table when I'm flying? No, he is just stuck in the table and I can't push it. Gotcha. More Gull's Revenge! Okay, can we stop at the Gull's Revenge, please? Don't really like the idea of popping that, but I did. I'm just watching Super Space Turtle and kind of shooting where he's shooting. Okay, that's not good. But he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Okay, balloon gun. Balloon gun jolter. Still what I want. Hot shots, cursed ceramics. Are you fucking kidding me? More Gull's Revenge! Shit! I have to blink. I have to blink. It's unfortunate, but there's no other way around it right now. Yeah, yeah. It's silly. Stop it with the Gull's Revenge, please. Okay, I thought I was gonna take some damage. That might have been Armor of Thorns protecting me, just barely kind of nicking that enemy and killing him before he hit me. I mean, I had to use a blank there. There's no other way around it. It's a shame, but there were way too many bullets coming in, and with pot shots, I wasn't gonna be able to dodge all that. We're still fine. We still have 6 HP. If I can keep all of this HP, oh, good idea. Good plan. We lost all the ammo in the balloon gun. Fuck. I didn't see him teleport behind me. I was trying to shoot the enemy that was last bullet standing, and I didn't realize he was the last bullet standing. I didn't see him teleport behind me. Fuck. I should have just popped Fortune's Favor if I still had it active. I can't remember if I did or not, but that would have been fine for this room. That's, that might be like the damage that costs me the run. Not having any balloon gun ammo anymore. I could see that being the case. I don't know if we keep getting don't blink. Maybe we got a good shot. I don't know. I'm just killing the frickin' curse pots because I'm angry. I'm a little angry. I also don't want to teleport because I don't remember if there were any cursed ceramics in this room. There weren't. Okay, still Fortune's Favor. Still Fortune's Favor. Gull's Revenge! Are you kidding me? Can we go without having that modifier for like one room? I'm just trying to keep myself safe. I'm gonna let my familiars do the job that I cannot do, which is kill things without getting hit. Final attack, dude, another don't blink, but another Gull's Revenge. Are you kidding me with this? I gotta play it safe. I gotta play it safe. If that means I can't shoot, then I can't shoot. Whatever it means, whatever it takes. Good stuff. I'm sorry for like the wobbling, but it's the best thing you could do in that situation. Shockwave, long live the king. Oh, thank God. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. No! No! They're all jammed, and I can't move while they're shooting. Fuck! And I don't care for a evil gun muncher. Ah. No! I'm gonna take balloon gun ammo. And I'm gonna do everything I can to destroy all the pot shots in this room. Still have one blank, still have one blank. We can get to the boss, we have a chance. Just gonna dump it so I don't feel the need to use it. I don't care about the gun muncher. Oh no, not long live the king! No! I just got ammo for the gun! Oh my god. I actually don't know when that creature died. I don't know if he died a lot earlier, like in my first couple of shots or something. Okay. Don't blink. Pot shots. Wobbling Rancher, Dark was the night. You know what? I'm not gonna do a goddamn thing. My familiars are gonna walk into the room. They're gonna start shooting enemies, and I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not gonna let this room hurt me. I'm not gonna give it a chance. It is going to die. I'm not giving you a chance. You're not gonna shoot me. You're not gonna hurt me. You're gonna die. You're all gonna die. And we're gonna be done with this room, and then we're going to fight the boss. Not in this room. I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Stop licking me, door. Look at that door licking me. Where's the boss? Where is the boss? I want to fight the boss right now. You know, getting to the boss would be a victory in and of itself. I can't complain about that too much. Another don't blink. And this room is a little bit annoying with the agonizer that spawns in the middle, so this is fine. No final attack or any annoyances like that. What do we use to fight the boss? Probably the Void Marshal, but I'll admit, I really wish that we had ammo in the balloon gun still. I should have taken it for the Hyperlight. I should have realized that if we took damage with the balloon gun, we would lose all the ammo, but I kind of forgot about that. Damn. This has also been a relatively quick run getting to this point. Normally a victory is like 2 hours. Oh, Super Space Turtle, go shoot things. Thank you. It's gonna be the last enemy, a shot grub. Stop licking me, door. Look at the eyeballs on that thing. Rude. Really hope that the boss is over here. With 3 HP, we can still do it. As long as we don't have completely absurd modifiers like hammer time and pot shots on the first and second phases, we have a chance. We've got a good chance. Pot shots, thermal clips, explosive fire, unfriendly fire. I tell you what we're gonna do here. We're gonna pop that. What hit me? I actually want to know what hit me. I was using Fortune's Favor. Was it my own bullet that hit me somehow? Oh my god, game, I hate you so much. I want to know what hit me. I thought Fortune's Favor is supposed to make it so that all the bullets go around you, but apparently not, because something still touched me. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, what do you want from me, game? What? I don't know what you want from me. Ah, stop spawning all the blobs. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay, no! I popped the blank! I thought maybe I should pop the blank instead of taking damage, and I still took damage because I got hit, and then I popped the blank after I got hit. Ah! Oh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna lose, but it's still been a fun run. It's still been a good time. Don't give me the blasphemy. I should have just not picked up the blasphemy. Don't die now. I want to at least make it to the boss fight. We have no chance, by the way. We're gonna lose. Don't lag on me, game. That's okay. That's okay. I just dodge roll directly into that freaking veteran bullet. All right, here we go. Void Marshal Blasphemy. Maybe I can just play defensively and let my familiars do the job. Oh no, it's pot shots. We're gonna die. And it's gun key, so I can't control my weapons. Well, it's been fun. Can't shoot. Nope, there we go. I tried. It was a good attempt. It was. I think that the sponge was an extremely good pickup that kind of let us get that far, but honestly, we didn't get that much. We got Hyper Light Blaster, which is a good weapon, but ran out of ammo for it, ran out of ammo for the balloon gun. We had virtually no like good defensive items. I was hoping that Fortune's Favor would actually be better than it is, but I hate it. Every time I use Fortune's Favor, I end up taking damage with it, even though I'm trying to use it to block bullets. It's because Fortune's Favor doesn't give you any immunity. It just makes it so that bullets kind of warp around you. But it's bad because if it wears out at the wrong moment, a bullet could be warping around you. You'll dodge roll into it. You'll move into it. And as you saw on this run, I don't know what happened to cause me to get hit, but something got through Fortune's Favor. Maybe it was my own shot from unfriendly fire, but we're supposed to be immune to our own unfriendly fire shots, and we had Fortune's Favor active. So it's doubly what the fuck. This entire run has been WTF. From heavy boots, not stopping knockback from explosions, to that grenade that died unexpectedly because there was no king on Long Live the King, to Fortune's Favor not blocking a damage from a bullet that it should have. So, I mean, I think we gave it a good attempt. We didn't have a lot of, good passive items. I mean, we had extra ammo and everything and a damage upgrade and sponge, but that's about it. Super Space Turtle was pretty good, but nothing like truly outstanding. We had basically no synergies with anything, and it was just kind of like a mediocre run. And I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at Cursed DD20, such that in the future, maybe I'll be able to actually survive and succeed on these kind of mediocre, average, maybe slightly above average runs, where otherwise I would require an amazing run in order to achieve success. But I think some of that damage on this run was the game's fault, not mine. Some of it was bad reflexes on my part and bad decision making, but it was still a fun run. It was a good run. It was a good attempt. We made it. We saw the Lich, and dying on the Lich is not a bad run. That's not a bad show. I think that was a good show. It was a lot faster than a lot of other bullet hell DD20 runs, some of which are like 2 hours long. But maybe those actually go to the Old King and the Abbey as well. I don't remember. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.